Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Wednesday, September 18, Brooke trashes Steffy to Finn, fears Hope's downfall. Luna's escape partner seduces prison guard boyfriend for help. Hope keeps secret from Finn, Taylor predicts further trouble. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 18, reveal that Brooke Logan will surprise John Finn Finnegan when she stops by his office. Finn will wonder what's on Brooke Logan's mind, so she'll admit this is about Steffy Forrester. Although Brooke was pleased over Steffy deciding to keep Hope for the future, she's concerned about the trouble that came laterally. Steffy advised Hope Logan to avoid crossing the line with Finn, or differently her fashion line would still get cut. Now Brooke's upset about the grudge Hope's rival is holding, so she'll confess that she doesn't trust Steffy during this discussion. Brooke will admit she fears Steffy's going to do commodity to append Hope's life, so Finn may expostulate to how she's talking about his woman. Nonetheless, Brooke will have a bad feeling about Steffy's claim. It could leave Brooke hysterical that Steffy is setting Hope up for an indeed bigger fall, and that she'll inescapably find a reason to cut Hope's line anyway. Brooke may argue that she wants armistice just as important as Finn does and encourage him to talk Steffy out of her hostile frame of mind. Finn may differ about the way Brooke's timber Steffy out to be the villain, but he might promise to promote peace. Other Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor Hayes will eventually have some one time with Eric Forrester. Taylor saw Eric at the festivity after Steffy's deliverance, but this will be their first chance to really catch up since she's been back in city. Taylor hasn't been completely honest about the reasons for her return to Los Angeles. There's further to the story, so will Eric sense that Taylor isn't giving out all the data? Anyhow, Eric and Taylor's discussion may ultimately be intruded by Ridge Forrester, who'll end up at the Forrester manse for some sincere moments with his former honey soon. Speaking of former dears, Liam Spencer will also check in with Steffy at the Precipice house, so our prognostications point to him getting updates on her claim for Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Liam will have an occasion to reply to that news and partake his opinion, so he may suppose Steffy's being generous with Hope under the circumstances. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Luna's escape partner seduces prison guard boyfriend for help. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that reality must be setting in for Luna Nozawa behind bars. Luna confessed once she was backed into a corner, but now she's locked up with plenitude of time to suppose about how her plans went wrong. Of course, Luna also has plenitude of time to come up with a new scheme entirely, one that could get her out of the slammer despite all the felonious charges. Could Luna's escape plot be in the workshop? It's possible Luna could get a redemption story, but most of us can agree she's a more amusing character when she's doing wild effects and Worf in trouble with the law. Still, there wouldn't be important of a point to redeeming Luna, if we're being honest. However, she presumably wouldn't get veritably intriguing material if Luna went back to being a nice character. Still, we'd say the show could still get a lot of avail out of Luna as a villain. Luna just has to find a way out of captivity so she can unleash her coming surge of terror. With that in mind, perhaps Luna should take a runner out of Sheila Sharp's playbook. Bold and the Beautiful suckers may recall how Sheila Sweet talked Mike Guthrie into helping her escape when he was a captivity guard. Maybe Luna could do commodity analogous if she finds a captivity guard of her own to target. It's easy to imagine Luna putting her temptation chops to good use and telling some susceptible Joe that he's the only bone who understands her. Luna might tell her sob story about Poppy Nozawa and act like none of this is her fault. However, she could move a captivity guard to fall madly in love with her and eventually break her out, if Luna plays her cards right. Luna might assure her captivity guard Swain that they can make a life together if he'll just help her make a quick flight. Our Bold and the Beautiful prognostications point to further Luna developments down the road, so stick with us for updates on any stunning news that might be brewing. The Bold and the Beautiful Tuesday, September 17 recap: Hope keeps secret from Finn, Taylor predicts further trouble. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 17, reveals that Brooke Logan claimed it was time for Steffy Forrester to start esteeming her, as well as Hope Logan. Brooke acted like everyone should move on from the drama Hope's kiss caused, but Taylor Hayes wasn't so sure Hope's guilt would keep it from passing again. In the design office, Steffy told Hope her rearmost order wasn't a trouble, it was a warning. Still, also hope for the future would be gone on with her particular stopgap for the future if Hope crossed the line with John Finn Finnegan again. Brooke walked in on Steffy rehashing the kiss mess, so she pushed Steffy to stop throwing it in Hope's face. Although Brooke said it would no way be again, Steffi couldn't forget what went down and pledged to have her eyes on Hope. Once the mama and son were alone, Brooke got updates on Steffi hanging to cut the line permanently if Hope did anything to make Steffi suppose she was coming onto Finn. Although Brooke allowed it was illegal to keep using Hope's mistake against her, Hope didn't know what to do and eventually felt the need to get out of the office for a while. Back with Steffi, she joined Ridge and Taylor in the CEO office. Taylor and Ridge set up out about Steffi's claim, so they couldn't condemn her considering Hope put her lips on Finn. Steffi really allowed Hope was turning into her mama, but Ridge wondered why she acted like that was a bad thing. Once Steffi reminded Ridge of old Academy Brooke and what she was able of, Taylor agreed Hope was modeling the guest she'd learned. Nonetheless, Ridge allowed perhaps Hope truly rued her mistake and that she'd stay down from Finn like Steffi advised her to. After Finn summoned RJ Forrester to his office, he asked how RJ was doing in the fate of all the Luna Nozawa chaos. RJ was still recycling everything, but he appreciated Finn's concern. Once RJ thanked Finn for saving Steffi, Finn talked about his connection to her and how he'd no way had a bond like this with anyone differently. RJ hoped to find a love like that someday, so Finn assured him that he would. The content of RJ being partial Logan and partial Forrester came up, so RJ admitted it was hard when his families disaccorded. Finn hoped that one day Hope and Steffi could all get past their differences and see that they've more in common than they allowed. At El Giardino on Tuesday's Bold and the Beautiful occasion, Finn was there to pick up takeout when he ran into Hope. Once Hope heard the news about Finn reaching out to RJ, she was thankful to him. Finn refocused out that the Hope for the unborn meeting turned out each right, but Hope sounded stressed out and fugitive. After Finn asked what the problem was, Hope didn't reveal Steffi's claim. Rather, Hope simply said she allowed it was stylish if they didn't spend time together presently. Finn mentioned the kiss that Hope planted on him, so Hope said she watched about Finn, presumably too important. Once Finn claimed he watched about Hope too, he really hoped that she could find a way to get along with Steffi. As far as Finn was concerned, Steffi and Hope were both strong, accomplished, and beautiful women. Finn eventually picked up his takeout and told Hope about buying lunches for the nurses at work. After Finn said he really wished Hope the stylish, he took off. Hope flashed back to several moments when she was attracted to Finn and sobbed in frustration once she snapped back to reality. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope will find a way to distract herself in coming weeks, so we'll bring you more prognostications on her coming love interest. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.